Hello and welcome to another episode with the WERF League. I am JT. You can find me on Twitter at JT_the Ginger. We are going to talk about Earth overall standings, FAAB week 11. I was going to talk about some swag and some trades that actually happened in a different Earth League. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen here and pop on over to the Earth overall standings. Everyone's competing for that overall belt. And for the second week in a row, Carmen Marino. He is the mayor of the Años. Carmen is in first place, second week in a row. Lucas Beery up there as well with them. Corbin Leg Day Every Day from WERF and John Polusers. And Team M Waterloo rounding out the top five. Some of the same names you're seeing. Michael Govier popping in top 10. I don't know if I've seen his name in a little bit. Dave, less than Dave, slip in a little. Let's see. Deep Dive, I've seen him up in the top 20. Dan Harris hanging out. Eno, Max Freeze. DVR. Chris, I just saw a picture of Chris today. Congrats to his child that graduated high school. Looking pretty dapper in the picture, by the way, Chris. Let's see. Hot Ham Water. Sean always liked that team name. Rounding out the top 30. Batflip Crazy. So Toby's there, along with Derek and Frank. I've been interacting with Frank a lot recently. We're going to peel back the curtain. We're just going to go. We're 2 months in. Things are solidifying. You are what we thought you were? I don't know. We'll find out. Thug. Sup, gangsta. Let's see. Vitamin Empire. So AP there. Justin Mason. Smada, Andy with Purple Haze, myself, and Danny. Oh, Todd Zola right next to me. Reached out to Todd. Todd emailed me back. I emailed him back, talking about some, like a metric I was getting his input on. Let's see, Matt Williams here, Dan Strafford, Bubba, Chris's team is Danny Werfel, by the way. Doug Ishikawa, Eric Cross, Michael Simeon. I'm sorry, I'm just names that I see a lot on Twitter. If I'm not following you, I probably should eventually get to this, but it's not always super apparent who's on here. So maybe I should take Dave up on his suggestion and get everyone's Twitter handle as part of their team name, but I don't know, having a fun team name is all right. Maybe I could add a column and do a little bit extra work now that this is more of a streamlined process. I can put some more work on myself. Zach Waxman, tip of the hat, took over May 9th, had 18 total points. Still at the bottom, but much more respectable. Thank you for doing that. Ryan's down here. Sean's down here. I want to believe too, Patrick. Let's do this. Mikey. So anyways, you can check this out at WERF League. Tweeted it out. I also tweeted it out, tagged all the commissioners. Each Monday morning, I put the new updated standings out weekly. So check those out on Twitter. And last week I went like, what would be great if you were in a 15-team league? What would be your goal for top 20 in each category? The bottom is ERA was mine. I had over 5. I'm back under 5 ERA, but I'm just one pathetic loser when it comes to trying to stream a pitcher. I reached out to one of our WERFers and said, hey, you've got some awesome pitching. I've got some awesome batting. Let's make a trade happen based on needs. So hopefully we can create some more dialogue there and actually get some offers flowing. But we're going to move on to FAAB week 11. So I'm just going to stream through this, give some thoughts on it, and try to really just get into the minds of my fellow WERFers and see, try to think what they were thinking. So Josh James. So this is Mark's team. Probably had a spot available on his IL because we have 5 of them. And even though Josh James was recently transferred to the 60-day IL, I think he's still eligible to come back here in the next few days of June, if possible. I don't think he's ready, but at least it's not a big thing transferred to the 60. It's more just a paperwork thing. So $0, maybe he pops back up and starts. I know they're kind of rummaging through a 5th starter, and they probably just want McCullers coming back at this point. But that's fine. Take your time, McCullers. I traded him away, so take your time. Patrick Wisdom. I don't know how wise 44. See what I did there? 44 FAAB unit bid is, but he's mashing the ball, and sometimes baseball's a little streaky. And have you seen guys sliding? Yeah, it happens. Adley Rutschman picked up OSU, product of the Oregon. $0 bid for free. Well, Waka, he drops. Danny does. And Waka's just been doing that opener thing, it looks like. So, sure, go for it. Bruce Zimmerman, he's back. I had dropped him earlier. Ryan, be good to him. Ottavino. Oh, I think it's Ottavino. That red dot's going to say he got a random save. 1 1/3. It happens. Saves are tough to come by, but what Bruce Zimmerman came back, I thought he looked pretty solid. Yeah, Minnesota, 7 Ks, 2 earned off 1 home run, 2 walks, 6 hits. Whipping it pretty well. Previous against the White Sox, even better of an outing. Darn. I just couldn't sit on him for long, but I kind of probably should have kept more of a pulse and got him back. But man, that 1.53 whip just, it probably would improve my team at this point, but it just doesn't look appetizing. Edmundo Sosa. Now that's a name. And let's see. The fill-in shortstop took Luis Castillo deep. Okay, who hasn't? 419 feet, solid. Okay, so he's just playing while DeJong is out? I guess I'm not familiar with Edmundo. Striking out. And that 1 home run was once in the last 10 days or so, but when you need infield depth, you drop Amir Garrett. Scoreless 6th. He is not being trusted in the bullpen. Sorry, Amir. Yeah, it looks like it's a Sims recently, and I just want Antone to just figure it out, stretch him out, or give him the job. But I would rather have Sims in the closer role and Antone as an extra starter. But moving on, Antonio Sanzatella. I think he lined up for a 2-start week because I put in a 5 or 10 unit bid on him. So let's see how that went. Oh no, he didn't pitch. I would have thought he would have pitched today. But no, there's only 3 games today, June 7th. No one except for 6 people pitched today. Well, started. Okay, so he's probably got, let's see, scroll to the top. At Miami, at Cincinnati. Yep, starting tomorrow. And then also, so yeah, 2-start week. Savvy little pickup, Shoemaker. Yep, Ryan. I feel Ryan, we're just gonna start swapping dudes. Let's just swap some dudes. Yeah, Zimmerman. Oof. Okay, I didn't want to look at that. And take a drink to Zimmerman. Oh, I don't do. Okay. Jackson Cower. I just remember the name, want to pick him up in a dynasty draft I had a couple years ago, and at that point in the draft, it was just, throwing darts. I was like, hey, I like what I see. And then I think he got picked because it was like 30 teams deep. So waiting 60 picks from him, come back all the way around. Anyways, he got called up officially, and he would have started tonight, I thought. Yeah, June 7th. Here we go. 2/3 of an inning, 4 earned, 3 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts against the Angels. All right, so Randy Dobnak got dropped out of that. Sorry, AP. Love the facial hair, Randy. Keep it on. See, I was curious to see how much Taylor Trammell would go for. 75 FAAB units to Mikey Heto. He must have had an open spot, needed some outfield or batting help. Maybe I should swing by Mikey's team. I don't have much depth, but I need pitching. I just need some better pitching. Let's just put it that way. Jacoby Jones. Why does he have a green flag? What's going on with him? Designated, AAA, removed from the 40-man? What's he been doing? Ouch. Ouchtown population, you, Jacoby. Sorry to see that. I was not keeping up to date on all the Detroit happenings. Because I usually follow Detroit basketball, if anybody remembers that. Andujar, wait a minute. Okay, Ryan, we're just swapping dudes. I had Andujar a couple weeks ago. Wasn't seeing much, and I think I spec added a 2-start pitcher off of him because I'm looking at 22 strikeouts and no walks. 20 hits, so kind of all or nothing. But when your average and your OBP are the same, I don't know if you're down with OBP. That's a tough sell. But he is playing, striking out, but he's playing. He's a warm body that has a pulse, and maybe that's what Ryan needed. Matt Carpenter, that guy's still around. Pinch hitter in his most recent thing. That's not a okay. So we're just basically like a Brett Gardner, not getting him any at bats, dropping Joe Ross. Okay. Oh, I picked up Smiley to start. It was either him or Sanzatella, like I said earlier. So did Smiley start tonight or is it tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay, we won't know, but I'm rolling the dice. Oh, here, I'll just bring it back up. Drew Smiley. Gonna pitch against Philly. I'm kind of iffy on that. But then he gets that pitch to pitch against Miami, who's been struggling. I kind of did a little depth. Struggling against lefties on the year. Not doing so well at home. And I just kind of wanted 2 starts out of it because it sounded funsies. Nothing else really spoke to me, and I figure I don't have much FAAB. I got to kind of pace myself, so Taylor Trammell kind of seemed out of my price range. Like it wouldn't be worth it to try to jump on him, but I wasn't sure what kind of return that would be. Corbin picks up Rob, and next week drops him because he's got a bad neck or head concussion. That's unfortunate. Getting Tony Kemp, just needs a bat in the lineup, 17 FAAB units. Luis Urias, Patrick's wanting to believe in him for 9 units worth. Miguel Cabrera joined Pujols on the free agent wire. Miguel's batting quite a bit. Still, he's playing, and it looks like Pujols' slash line, but before he became a Dodger, so I will always remember Pujols and Cabrera fondly, and I will try to forget the recent history. Lamont Wade Jr. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. I am JT. You are of the San Francisco Giant variety. 27, born on the 1st of 1994 of January. You throw lefty and bat lefty. Good to meet you. The name kind of sounds familiar, but the Giants have outfield on outfield. It's what the Mariners are going to look like here in a couple of years, and it's frustrating. I want to talk about the outfielders on the Mariners based on June 7th news. You can look it up. I was a little frustrated. Hayward. Wait. Oh, yeah, unopposed. Carantini picked up, must have needed a catcher for Ryan for 4 units, dropping Hayward. Thought Hayward was doing okay. And by that, I mean, like, not really good at all recently, at all, period, ever. Sorry. Let's see. Bobby Bradley, Cleveland, 1 FAAB unit. I don't know what to say. Taylor Ward, he's playing every once in a while, but he's contributing. He had that 5 RBI game, and I don't know if he's really been doing a whole lot else. Oh, he had a home run. Other than that, just a bunch of zeros in terms of production. Hey, not 0. That's a 3. That's 3 strikeouts. That's more than 0. Hey, another 3 strikeout game. Between that and when he had his awesome 5 RBI. I know he had it within the last 30 days. I don't know if he had it within the last 14, but he's OBPing, but it's strictly based on hits. He has 2 walks in the last 10. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up and down. Try to follow. We're just cruising. Daniel Hudson. Ooh. I would have thought Hudson would have gotten us. Blew a save. Okay, at least he got a chance, and Rainey's there. Man, it'd be nice to swoop in and just steal a couple cheap saves, but no one wants to hold down a save once they do so. Sweet. Devi Garcia, 25. I hope that works out for you, Mikey. Ryan Zimmerman. Again, I thought he was a part-timer, but it drops. Oh, Pujols was picked up. That's how much I kept track of Pujols. Zimmerman, Pujols, Cabrera. Who wants one? Washed up, has been. Old, thank you for your contribution, but much love and respect, but trying to win. A belt, an Earth belt. Come on. Tucker Davidson. Atlanta pitcher. Age. He looks like he's 25. Boom, nailed it. Okay. He does pitching in Atlanta. He has a quality start under his belt. He has 2 starts, one of them of the quality variety, one out shy away from the other being a quality variety. Against the Mets. Okay. First start. Then he went a while, and then 5 2/3, 5 walks, 5 Ks. But only 1 hit. Okay. Against Washington, yeah, they're going to walk a bit. It's shaky. Yeah. Hands, Soroka. Yeah, they're just kind of need a 5th starter. Hopefully Smiley pulls through. Miguel Yajur. That happened today. Got dropped. All right. Well, that's it for week 11. 75 to Trammell was the high bid, and not too much else. Cowher goes for 58. I was kind of pulling for Cowher, but I'll have to go check out some video, see what's going on, familiarize myself. Ryan, let's just trade teams back and forth. A lot of recycling going on between us. Let's stop the share. You can zoom in and get a big old picture of my beautiful face. Okay, so we talked about the Earth Belt standings. Glarf. Shout out to Glarf. They've made 3 trades once every week for like the last 3 weeks. So to recap, trade counter in the Earth leagues, all 5 of them. Barf, Nerf, and Turf 0. Glarf 3, and WERF 13 trades so far into week 11 now, I think, or week 10 technically, but for FAAB it's week 11. And then the last note I have written down is swag stuff we all get. Well, I got it. I'm going to share it with the WERFers. Something that I thought was kind of cool. I was playing with the idea. I was like, you know what? It'd just be fun. Let's do it. So I spent a little bit of money, a little birthday money, and got everything. Got a little bit of swag. for the WERFers that I got their their mailing addresses, and hopefully the swag arrives to my house this week, and then I can turn around and send it out to everyone, and hopefully I can send it to Canada and China fine. And I'm excited for it to get everyone's reaction. So just something fun and something cool. So I'm looking forward to the reactions. But other than that, that's what's going on with WERF. My buddy Kevin's almost teaching school because it's almost summertime. So I'll probably offer my help if I can with his woodworking skills and creating the WERF trophy that we can show off later this year. But other than that, I went camping and had a fun time, even though it was super windy. But that's it with WERF. Not much else going on. Trying to get a hangout going on this weekend with the guys. Watch a game in the background, or I kind of even threw out a game night or something. I don't know. I don't know what piques everyone's interest, but I know everyone's busy, but sometimes it's nice to just slow down and kick up your feet and just kind of get to know and vibe with some other people. So anyways, that's it from here. I am JT. You can find me on Twitter at JT_the Ginger. This is WERF League at WERF League. YouTube channel and Twitter, and follow everyone that's with the WERF League, and great group of people, and keep watching baseball. It's a lot of fun. Aqua Sox are coming into town in the Tri-Cities here in 2 weeks. And I think Kirby and Hancock line up for the first 2 starts. So we might get a double dose of one of them, which would be pretty sweet. So I'm really excited for that. Take the kids and invite friends and family. And other than that, take care, be well, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time here on the WERF League. Thanks.